All right, what's going on, everybody? So for those of you who know me or have been in my Discord lately, been talking to me, you know that I am switching over to being primarily, almost exclusively a Valorant content creator. And the reason for this is just because I just really am in love with this game right now. I'm at a point where literally before I go to sleep, I play Valorant, and then when I wake up and before I go to work, I play Valorant. So I figure, why try to force myself to make content for all these other games if I just always want to play Valorant? Why not go out and make some content for the game? So switching over to Valorant mainly, but we'll still have variety here and there. We'll see how it goes. So what I wanted to go over today though was the new agent. All right, there's a new bundle coming out called the RGX 2.0, which is definitely a must cop, and I will be showing you guys at least some photos. All right, I am just a baby Valorant content creator, so I don't have access to all of the different cool like servers to play test the new agent or to show off the new bundle or even the battle pass. But what I can do is just show you some things that I've seen at least. All right, and the RGX 2.0 is so far looks amazing. Okay, I've seen tons of gameplay with it and it looks phenomenal. But before we jump into that, what I want to show you is the cinematic trailer, all right, for Fade. So let's go ahead and watch that.
Cypher to all stations. I have a signal. Our blackmailer is headed east.
Leon, this is Sova. Confirm you have target visual. Ground team, collapse and converge on Sector 4.
I've seen your darkest fears. Mine would eat them alive.
Covering! Chamber, it's on you!
Oh my gosh, I am so hyped for her to come out. So she will be out, all right, on Wednesday the 27th, all right? And when I tell you, oh my gosh, I cannot believe how cool she looks. All right, the simple fact, I just want to say, the monochromia, everyone who knows me knows that I love monochromia, and if you don't know what that is, all right, look, Future JR here. I'm an idiot. It's called heterochromia, which makes sense because mono means one, which I'm just gonna tell you that I started questioning myself after I was saying this. And so the next part of this video, I sit there and try to explain, and then I'm like, realize that I don't understand why it's called monochromia, but it's not, it's called hetero. So I'm gonna skip past all the next stuff and get right back into the next topic. I love the fact that she has two different color eyes, and her character aesthetic is just super cool. I don't know, it's just kind of, it's super like a goth, maybe that's the right term for it. I don't know, she looks badass. I have to give it to her. All right, and they even showed us a little bit of gameplay with her new abilities. So before we dive into that, I want to go over and read through her abilities so we can all know and get a little firm grasp of what she can do. All right, and let's check this out. So this ability right here would be, here, let's go ahead and pause this a little bit and we'll even rewind just to take another look at it. But this ability right here that she uses right off the rip is going to be her E. All right, that's her haunt. So basically what the description says is equip a nightmarish entity, fire to throw the orb, which will plummet to the ground after a set amount of time. Upon hitting the ground, the orb will turn into a nightmarish entity that will reveal the location of enemies caught in its line of sight. Enemies can destroy this entity, reuse the ability to drop the projectile in early flight. This is actually her ultimate ability, Nightfall. And what Nightfall does is equip the power of fear. Fire to send out a wave of nightmare energy that can traverse through walls. The energy creates a trail to the opponent as well as deafens and decays them. So the fact that they are automatically deafened and decayed, all right? Think about if you get hit with a sky jellyfish, right? Except it takes health from you like a viper venom. Or viper smoke, I should say. So this ability is going to be kind of crazy, especially paired up with some of her other abilities like her Q, which she uses right after this. So imagine, all right, you come in with your ultimate ability, which hits all of sight. It has so much clearance, just like a breach ult, all right? And then you're deafened and decayed while being hunted by this little monster. C ability is Prowler. Equip a Prowler. Fire will send the Prowler out, causing it to travel in a straight line. The Prowler will lock on enemies or trails in the frontal cone and chase them, nearsighting them if it reaches them. Hold the fire button to steer the Prowler in a direction of your crosshair. So basically it works like a Sky Flash where you can control it if you're holding the button, which is going to be amazing. Or you can just leave it in remote status and let it go hunt on its own. And then her Q, which is C's, equip an orb of nightmare ink. Fire to throw the orb, which will plummet to the ground after a set amount of time. Once hitting the ground, the ink will explode and create a zone in which enemies who are caught cannot escape the zone by normal means. Reuse ability to drop the projectile early in flight. So right now, she sounds amazing. She has a tether ability. She has ability that can haunt or straight up just track the enemies, right? And then she also has her ultimate, which deafens and decays an entire site. All right, her kit sounds pretty nightmarish if you ask me. I think that she's going to be amazing off the rip. I'm curious to see how she's implemented in pro play, and best believe that we're going to be getting coverage about how she plays in gold and silver elo. Did I mention that I am officially going to be the gold and silver elo spokesperson? All right, for all of those gold and silver plebs out there like myself, I will be showing the light of which is our rank. Okay, so all the good times, bad times, and in between, I will be showcasing. So if you even have any clips that you want to send me that you think are just phenomenal, we'll come out with a series called That's My Elo. All right, so with all that being said, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you so much, and be sure, all right, to check out this lovely RGX bundle that comes with a butterfly knife as the melee, a classic, a Spectre, a Phantom, and an Op skin. And I'm telling you, it looks so clean. It's definitely going to be a first day cop for me. So with that being said, it is your boy JR2 Live, and I am signing out. Peace.